Speak Guerreros, let's go to another important news from Warriors. Stay until the end to understand everything. Kerr hopes the conversation with Poole at Warriors practice pays off. San Francisco, as Klay Thompson, JaMychal Green and Anthony Lamb work with the Warriors after Monday's practice, Coach Steve Kerr sat with Jordan Poole in the corner room of the gym below Chase Center. The coach meets the player. Kerr sat in one chair, Poole in the other. On the other side of the room, there are moments of lightness and seriousness. Just try a little less to make a big difference, Kerr said of his goal with the fourth-year guard. Get off the ball and trust that it will come back. If we execute as well as we can, his scoring chances don't just wait for him in defense. If he can get off the ball and we can execute, he can get close now with the defense spreading out. Or he can use his speed to get to the rim instead of covering the high post when everyone is waiting for him. And hit the ball on the roll. It's not just him. It's up to us as a whole team to perform better. In the 3 games since the All-Star break, Poole is averaging 15.3 points on 28.3% shooting, 13 of 46 from the field, including 21.7% from the field, 5 of 23. 16 assists and 7 turnovers from three-point range. His true shooting percentage was 43%, well down from his 56.7% for the season. The most obvious area where JP has lost ground is shot selection. On many occasions he held threes early without a single pass. Or 1-on-3, where the only bright spot for the Warriors is that their teammates bounced back on their turnovers. He wanted to help so badly that he pushed himself too hard and made some pitches a little harder, admitted Kerr. Poole, 23, was a star last season, averaging 18.5 points and 44.8% shooting from the field, including 36.4% from outside the arc and 92.5% from the free throw line. Overall, efficiency drops, 43.2, 33.0, and 86.2. The problem now is that it looks like Poole is trying to make it to stardom. To further complicate matters, Stephen Curry's absence has relegated him to a catalyst role. Most of our opponents' game plans are based on him, Kerr said. Given the injuries we had, how good he was last year and what people knew about him, they knew how important Jordan was to our team. That's the ultimate compliment. But like all young players, he has to go through new experiences. In this league, every player's situation is constantly changing, especially the players we rely on to create and score. Tough times are good for Poole's development, which will eventually make him a better, more well-rounded player. However, pairing him with Klay Thompson or Donte DiVincenzo has the potential to be dynamic enough to combine for 50 or more points in any given game. Thompson played very well after the break, as did DiVincenzo. Pushing Poole back to reasonable efficiency with solid decision-making could cause a myriad of problems for opposing defenses. Kerr wants JP to start cutting the gas pedal, and that's certainly part of their conversation, a conversation they desperately need. A big part of the job is just checking in with these guys when things need to be discussed or when I see something, Kerr said. We have a great team. These guys are doing an incredible job behind the scenes, talking to our players individually and helping them through what they are going through on the pitch. It's important for me to be in regular contact with these people. Kerr realized that Poole would fill in for Curry for at least a few games. The trainer hopes that the conversation will lead to some adjustments that will make the journey smoother. Leave a like and subscribe to Motivate US to bring more of these content for you, even more.